a doctor. Be a doctor. Be a doctor. Be
Internal medicine, surgery, OB-GYN, primary care. My attending used to tell me stories about the old days, a time of peace when the gunner kept balance between the medicine tribe, surgery kingdom, OB nation, and primary care nomads. But all that changed when the residents of OB nation attacked. Only the gunner had mastered all 4 clerkships. He was our only hope to stop the new administration. But when the med students needed him most, he vanished. A new dean of even greater corruption was recruited to abort the OB rebellion. But when the battle was won, she seized power for herself. 100 years have passed, and the dean is nearing victory in her war to destroy the Yale system. Some people believe that the gunner was never reborn into the primary care nomads, and that the cycle is broken. But I haven't lost hope. I still believe that somehow, the gunner will return to honor all clerkships. Even OB-GYN at Bridgeport.
Finally back and ready to crush med school. All honors, here I come.
Bro, we don't have honors here anymore.
No honors? What? How am I supposed to prove I'm better than everyone else?
Let's table that toxic energy, friend. First of all, you're supposed to be the savior of us all, and yet you've been gone for 100 years? Where have you been?
I'm just finishing my PhD in Ruslan Medzetov's lab.
Alright, well, you get a pass on that one, but we need to explain how things have changed in the last 100 years.
First of all, days of the OB rebellion, over. Now, there's this new dean who's assembling all the clerkship directors to stack the deck against us.
The clerkship directors. They used to all have that big peds energy. What happened?
Well, the rumors that the new dean of the medical school, Dean Brown...
She who must not be named.
It's Dean Brown. And she's forever.
That sounds terrible. I hate to ask, but what's this Yale system you guys are talking about?
He doesn't know what the Yale system is? Everyone, remember the Yale Med Anthem?
I got this.
The Yale Med System. What a wonderful phrase.
The Yale Med System ain't no passing craze.
It means no grading for the rest of your days.
It's our ranking-free school policy, the Yale Med System.
So, no grading at all?
Well, if you count pass as a grade, then sure, we have grades.
But how will we match into top residencies if we can't differentiate ourselves?
Easy, dude. It's all about SPL. Step, pubs, letters.
I'm still confused.
SPL is for those of you who don't care about the Yale curriculum like I do. But here, let me help you out. I'll SPL it out for you. S is for step in reference to board scores.
P is for publications.
L is for letters and what annual report when applying to residency.
Whoa! Hard disagree. SPL stands for something entirely different to me.
Who's that guy?
That's Eddie ever enraged. To him, everything about medical school sucks, and you won't be able to convince him otherwise.
S is for sacrificing your 20s for strangers. P is for passing up on parties. L is for litigation.
Eddie! Don't corrupt Greg the Gunner here with your negativity. Come on, try it with me. S is for step in reference to board scores.
P is for publications.
L is for letters and what admin will report
When applying to residency.
Guys, say no more. I'm sold on this.
Oh, you should be, dude. Andy Onking has totally mastered SPL. Tell us how you found it, Andy. Why, when he was a young M1.
When I was a young M1.
Very nice.
Thanks.
He found his Google Scholar lacked a certain appeal. He combed through his lectures after every meal.
I'm a competitive soul, though I seem quite chill. I was burnt as SPLers just coasted downhill. And oh, the shame!
He was ashamed!
So worried for my grade!
Oh, what's a grade?
And it felt so involved!
You should have seen him ball.
Googling answers on quals!
Andy, the admin are watching.
Oops!
The Yale Med System. What a wonderful phrase. The Yale Med System. There's no AOA.
It means no grading for the rest of your day.
Yeah, sing it, Greg. It's attendance free. All B and B. The Yale Med System.
Wow. So, this is the new Yale way.
Indeed it is, dude. We used to be lecture goers, but now we're lecture knowers.
Again, speak for yourselves. Some of us care about the Yale curriculum and still go to every single lecture and every single workshop. And who knows, with Clerkship starting next week, we need to be as prepared as possible.
Oh, trust me, I'll be prepared. I hit the spacebar like 1,000 times this morning.
You keep talking about space bars and Anki, but what is this Anki thing you're talking about?
Oh yeah, dude, you're like 100 years old. Anki is only the very best in flashcard apps and space repetition software, originally created for language, and now bountified for medical school. It's super great and pretty much the only way to study. It's like jazz, either you get it or you don't. You.
Wait! Clerkships start next week? I thought they were months away.
Oh, you've been in lab for 100 years, bro, and you're surprised you fudged the timeline? Relax, you'll be fine.
Will we be fine? Dean Brown is trying to change everything. Who's to say that the wards will still be chill?
Well, only one way to find out. We get sorted into our first clerkships tomorrow. Hopefully we start off with something easy.
I sure hope so.
You will come forth, and I will place the sorting stethoscope around your neck, and you will be sorted into your first clerkships. First up, Miss Giardia Gotcha Good.
Holy shit, that's her full name?
Okay, all right. Internal medicine. Next up is Student Doctor Network. I believe your name is in reference to an online messaging board that has caused decades of neuroticism and depression among medical students.
Surgery.
Eddie the ever enraged, always pissed off.
Okay, all right. tree.
And wouldn't that last?
Okay. And then we have Greg the Gunner. Oh my! I was dean when you first matriculated in 1922. Toilet paper had just been invented, and you flew through cases of it with all your brown nosing. Difficult. Very, very difficult. A lot of courage, I see. And no need for sleep either. And a talent. Oh, yes. A talent for impressing your attendings at the cost of your classmates. A thirst to prove yourself, huh?
Not surgery. Please, not surgery.
Not surgery? Why, you could be great, you know. Your ego would be unmatched. And surgery could help you on your way to greatness. There's no doubt about that.
Just not first, please, not surgery.
Well, if that's the case. Internal medicine! Alright, good luck on your first day of clerkships, everyone. Now run along.
Wait, hang off. We didn't get sorted. I'm Broken Bone. This is Andy Anki.
Oh, well, go wherever you please. I don't give a damn. I'm retired.
Nobody sorted until the guys were
internal
again.
medicine first.
I can't wait to be on the wards with all my bros.
I may or may not have failed the homeostasis qual, but my Anki streak did just hit 1 year, so I'll be prepared.
You guys are so lucky you're on internal medicine with me. I'm gonna get all honors, just like the prophecy stated.
Dude, again, we don't have honors here.
I'm not sure he paid attention to the last song at all.
So rude.
Are they gone? This doesn't feel right. For thousands of years, the Gunners crushed every rotation without regards to his classmates' feelings. Now everyone just passes every rotation. What happened in the last 100 years that I was gone? Prophecy stated I'm the only one to succeed. I'm so conflicted. Wait, I know. I'll go to Dean Brown, and I'll ask her to return grading back to normal. That could work.
This Clerkship administration meeting is called to order. We'll begin with the roll call. Dr. Dunn.
Here.
Dr. O'Brien.
Here.
Dr. Pappy.
Here.
Who are you again?
I'm Dr. Ellis. I'm the...
Right, great, okay. So, the first order of business is something I have found both baffling and irritating.
What ails you, Your Grace? Is it the lack of protective lead for students on the surgery clerkship?
No, that's on brand.
It must be that emergency medicine admin who embezzled $40 million worth of admin.
What? No.
Then it must be the anesthesiology division chief who sexually harassed 6 women. Allegedly.
He was actually promoted to vice chair of diversity and inclusion. To quote the then female chief of anesthesiology, boys will be boys.
What the hell? No, not that.
What about the resident who was distributing narcotics until the feds got on?
Party pushing.
Perhaps it was that time...
Stop. Did all of those things really happen here?
Yes.
What the f*** is wrong with this place? But no, what I'm referring to is none of those things. In fact, what I have learned is far more distasteful than any of you could possibly imagine. I have found the med students, our med students, to be completely, utterly incompetent. They do not care about their education at all. They don't attend lecture, they don't study the material, and I even saw one student at a bar on a weekend. I was horrified.
But Dean Brown, what were you doing frequenting such an establishment?
What? I was simply keeping a pulse on the state of student culture.
An excellent idea, Your Excellence. I was at Geronimo's this weekend keeping a pulse on the margaritas.
Oh my God! Oh, I do like them. But that's beside the point. The point is that these are not the same battle-hardened, textbook-eating, pea-withholding machines that we were in our days as medical students. Perhaps Dr. O'Brien could further elucidate my concerns. The demonstration.
What are you doing? What's going on here?
Medical students, please identify this structure.
You don't have to call me medical student. My name is Abel Anxious.
Oh, one of the anxious boys. Your brother was a student of mine. He pretended to love surgery and then failed to anesthesia right before the match. Like all med student names, his eludes mine at the moment.
Oh, you know my brother? His name is Kane, Lidocaine. He's an anesthesiologist.
Silence! We do not have time for this. The demonstration!
I believe I asked you to identify this structure.
Oh, right. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. That's a line. Anatomy was optional. I don't know. Oh, my God. I don't know.
Excuses and meaningless dribble. Dr. Ellis, could you please educate the student?
Well, most certainly it's a ligament of trite. Oh my God.
Correct. I'll give you another chance, and I'll give you a hint. This one is 4 centimeters from the bladder.
Oh my God, I don't know what a sonometer is. Oh, where's the bladder? I don't know. It's the same line. Ligament of trite.
Incorrect. Dr. Pathy.
It's clearly the round ligament.
What?
That it is. I'll give you one more chance, though I'll admit this one's a little bit of a read my mind question.
Because the other ones were so clear. It's the same line again. Oh my God. Ligament of trites again.
Do these students really not recognize Frank Starling code?
Evidently not, my queen.
And what grades did you receive in your free clerkship courses thus far?
Grades, Dean Brown? We don't do that here. I guess I passed.
Silence! Oh, gag him.
What?
Yeah.
What? What are you doing?
It's clear that the pre-clerkship directors, they have failed me. My predecessor left things far too easy. They let the med students pass through with ease, but a good med school must be hard. It must be stressful. Medical acumen cannot be acquired without sleep deprivation. I think it's time we make things a little bit more rigorous.
And how do you propose we do that? The gunner and his gang have returned after 100 years, and they are determined to pass all clerkships, as is the Yale way.
As is the Yale way.
It's funny you mentioned the gunner. I met him the other day as I handed out pre-packaged frozen novelties, dairy-free options included. I hired a photographer to document the event. As I handed out diplomas like the diplomas these students will never earn. The crowd was loving it. That gunner. He's the only one who bid on dinner with me at the Hunger and Homelessness auction. Bring in the gunner. Gunner, what brings you to my lair?
Clerkship pass-fail policy in malignancy. I would like to suggest a revert back to honors, high pass, pass and fail. I feel that I'm way more prepared than the rest of my classmates, and I'd like to prove to you that I'm better than everyone else, so that I can match into top residencies, of course.
Now this is the attitude I want from all of my medical students.
Well, unfortunately, Dean Brown, the pass-fail policy is set in stone this year. We can't really change that.
That doesn't mean everyone needs to pass. Failure could be our new median grade.
That's a beautiful idea. Can we fail more students?
Gunner, would an increased failure rate assuage your concerns?
Yes, ma'am. Anything to help me stand out. Bring on the rigor.
And how do you propose we do that, Dean Brown?
How you add rigor to your clerkships is no concern of mine. But remember, failure will not be tolerated. Unless, of course, it's med student failure.
In that case, I have a few ideas.
Ooh, very nice. You say that school is too hard and I just want to drink every day. You cry as your tuition pays for a raise and this throne that I ride. Why so sad? You could not distinguish the trites from the round anyway. Now that makes me so mad. Remember, despite recent tenure, I'm still dean. Welcome back. Soon you'll see what it takes to earn a Yale degree. Clerkship change soon will start. You'll remember that I played a part. Rankings rise, systems fall. IM is my specialty, recall. And when push comes to shove, I will take attendance via Blue Dogs to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. You say this is way harder than M1. There'll be no more complaining from now on. And don't be so imprudent, 'cause you're my favorite student, my sweet, submissive student, my spoiled, soft-boiled student, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Welcome back. Unlike before, weekends are a thing you'll have no more. Starting now, no leeway. You'll be working each and every day. 'Cause if you pass, I'll go mad. 'Cause my alma maters haven't met. And when push comes to shove, you will take step 1 in 8 weeks. To remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
first day of clerkships and we're on internal medicine. What a great way to start the year.
I'm just really worried we won't see enough of those super rare patients like COPD, diabetes, hypertension.
Oh yeah, I doubt we'll see any of those super rare patients. Probably just boring old eosinophilic granulomatosis and polyangiitis. Over and over again, if you had to ask me.
Hey, who'd you all get for your attendings?
I've got Dr. Dunn.
Ooh, the clerkship director, rough.
I've got Dr. Rita Sager.
Jealous?
I've got a Dr. Auguste Foreign.
Oh, no way, dude. You're gonna have an amazing time. He's really made a name for himself since you've been gone.
Really? Why is that?
It is I. August Fortin, the 6th. MD, PhD, THC, HGTV. And I know what you're thinking. He's Asian. Yes, I am. And I always have been. But good on you for not seeing race. Oh!
Okay, bye, Gunner. See you after work.
Good morning, Dr. Foreign. My name is Greg the Gunner, and I've already gone to see the first patient and I've prepared a presentation.
No. Before we can start with making presentations or seeing patients, we must first see within.
Like with an ultrasound probe?
No. We must see within ourselves. It's that fifth dimensional third eye stuff, young gunner.
This is my first test of the day. We're not supposed to do drugs at school.
Drugs? No, I don't do drugs. No, we're going to meditate and put some smooth jazz on vinyl and perhaps smoke a joint. Oh, I'm just kidding. But if you do get the munchies, we can split a pizza.
8 to 14 hours later, depending on when the residents sent them home.
Guys, you will not believe the day I just had. I feel like a new man.
I had a crazy day too, bruh. I saw like 3 patients with hypertension. What are the chances?
Well, I found out that a patient didn't have carbon monoxide detectors in his house, so I saved his life.
Well, they gave me the super important task of getting cups of water and warm blankets for every single patient on the floor. To be honest, I'm just glad that Dr. Dunn didn't kick me off the wards. What did you learn today, Gunner?
I learned that everything is love, man.
What'd you do with Fortin, bro?
Just meditated.
I guess that checks out. Fort requires meditation for homeostasis.
Stop saying his name so much. You're going to summon him.
What? Actually, guys? You can't summon Fortin just by saying Fortin.
Shh, I'm serious.
Y'all are so funny. And plus, we already said it 4 times. Fortin!
It is I, August of House Fortin, 6th of my name. Did someone order for a ketamine bolus?
I told you so.
Shh, August. Appreciate you operating and all, but that was an accident.
Ah, an accident. I was moments away from unlocking the 8th chakra gate, and finally attaining enlightenment. And now, I have to start over. Where am I going to find another bathtub of sea turtle breast milk in this time of year?
Wait, aren't sea turtles endangered?
Yeah, and they don't have milk. Or breasts! What?
Wait, they're not men. Dr. Foreign, we're sorry for whatever we did. We won't do it again. We'll make it up to you somehow. Please forgive us.
Oh, my children, you could not have known of the important work that I was doing. And what is love, anyway, if not cosmic forgiveness? Instead of 3 rounds tomorrow, why don't you come with me on a spirit walk up the Huangshan Mountains?
That's where all the blind Tibetan Buddhist warrior monks live. Yes. I've been doing the readings.
Very good. The head chef, crouching anxiety, hidden cryptocurrency, makes a very delicious rice porridge.
Rice porridge sounds delicious.
I'll see you at dawn. Namaste.
Anyway, how's your day? Good?
Not so great, to be honest. I got pimped really hard, and I didn't know any of the answers. And then, when I went into my patient's room at 5 o'clock in the morning to ask her if she wears seatbelts every single time she gets in a car, she had the audacity to kick me out. To be honest, I kind of feel like an imposter.
Guys, I wish we could be as confident as that med student over there.
Hey, that's the guy on surgery, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Student Doctor Network. Yeah, he's on surgery. SDN, come over here.
What's up, fellow student doctors?
How are you so confident? We literally are just talking out of our asses all day. We don't know anything. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I don't know jack either. I just walk into every patient room and act like I know what I'm doing, and I think they're already starting to believe it.
Can you show us how to be that confident?
Sure. It's easy when you have a 270 on step 1 and step 2. 10 first author basic science publications. Plus, the charisma of a cash-only dermatologist. Just like you four, right?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too.
Sure.
All right, well, I can tell that's not going to work with you. What about you take your lead from an NP? They have shorter training than we do, and they still make twice as much as a resident.
Whoa, let's not listen to Student Doctor Network here. He's from a very incel R community.
That's uncalled for. Plus, times have changed. I go by Student Doctor Reddit now. As you can see, I'm a changed man.
The only white coat you should be wearing, my friend, is a straitjacket. Right, guys? Low-key, I appreciate the Anki celebrate that shit.
I don't think I'll ever have that kind of confidence. I kind of just wish we could go back to the good old days of M1.
Wait, back when Fortin would take us on his yacht?
Dude, seriously, 270?
No, the times when we would get out of bed whenever we wanted, studied whenever we wanted, failed quals whenever we wanted. I can't believe it, but I might actually miss going to TBL with Takazawa.
TBL.
Sign in on Blue Dogs. The dean insists. All right. Who can tell me what we're looking at here?
nostalgia makes me so angry.
It's a T-Rex.
T-Rex? PhD lecturers are rarely speechless. But I'm at a loss for words here. You must have thought this was a T-reg, like a regulatory T-cell?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It's a T-Reg.
Yeah, that's obviously not what this is. You can tell from the architecture that this is a velociraptor with sarcoidosis. There are calcium deposits literally everywhere. This is obvious stuff, guys.
Well, according to Wikipedia, it turns out that velociraptors did have an increased risk of sarcoidosis.
Horse. This is obviously horse.
Very good, Eddie. I did get the sample from horse.
Even when I'm right, I'm still so angry!
Professor Takazawa, what does a velociraptor usually look like without the stars, you know what I'm talking about, that thing, thrombosis thing.
Like that, obviously. Just minus the calcium deposits, of course. You can tell because that's how it is. Any more questions that nobody else had in TBL? Great, moving on.
I'm sorry to interrupt your cute little flashback, Miss Good, but you have a lot of work to do. All 12 of your patients need their H&P notes completed by the hour. It's unacceptable. Nay, it's unprofessional. In fact, I'm going to call forth a mandatory professionalism workshop in order to explain my expectations to your cohort. Let the other students know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what just happened there, but I'm gonna leave too.
You in trouble?
Mandatory professionalism workshop coming right up.
Yeah, that's my cue. I'm getting the back to surgery. Peace, med nerds.
Why would Dr. Dunn schedule a mandatory professionalism workshop when we're supposed to be rounding?
Yeah, and where the heck is Gunner? I didn't think he'd be this bold as just skip a mandatory workshop this early in his clerkship career.
Oh, I can't help but feel proud of that guy. He's really starting to understand the Yale system.
Gunner said that he had to stay with Fortin today. Apparently Fortin insisted it would be an excused absence.
Jealous.
Oh my gosh. We've been waiting here for 45 minutes. Dr. Dunn must lecture us about professionalism. She's the late one.
Did somebody say professionalism? Nope. Could have sworn I smelled discontent. It has come to the administration's attention that you students have a negative attitude towards our newly implemented 7-day work week. As such, you'll be graded on your attitude by every patient you see, and you must get straight 5s to pass your clerkship.
Dr. Dunn, you're aware the scale's out of 4, right?
And we used to only need straight 3s to get honors.
Oh yes, I know. We all know. You must ask your patients to scan these name tags to fill out your personal personality survey. And since you're seeing every patient on the floor, we'll know if you missed someone. Here you go.
Dr. Dunn, what happens if we miss someone, like if they're, getting a scan or something?
Well, I'm glad you asked. That would be an automatic 0, and you get sent to the professionalism committee, which I chair.
Wait, doesn't a 0 seem a bit harsh? I mean, the lowest grade's a 1.
Well, boo-hoo, since you're all woefully unprepared to be doctors, we're raising the bar by lowering the minimum grade. See, that's what I'm talking about. Even your faces have the wrong attitude. Now smile. You millennials love your grading apps. From now on, I want you to approach every one of your tasks with missionary-like zeal. I'll be coming in to check on your progress. Ta-da for now. Good luck.
All right, let's see. Looks like my first patient of the day is Mr. Joaquin Pneumonia. Originally presented with CHF and is now, go figure, refusing Lasix.
Let's get this over with, dudes.
Don't forget to smile.
Don't forget to smile.
Hello, I'm student Dr. Good, and I would like to do a quick exam at 5 a.m.
Hello, I'm student Dr. Bro. I know it's really early, but have you peed at all today?
I know you do not want your meds, but we have some other questions that we must get through.
Hello, I'm sorry, I'm anxious. Do you wear a helmet and who do you have sex with?
Hello, did you know Discovery threatens patients just like you? You can read all about it now.
Hello.
In this nifty book, it's free. No, you don't have to pay.
Hello, I'm student Dr. Good. My abdomen looks bloated, but your organs aren't perfused.
Hello.
Hello.
That's just pathophys. With CHF, we do our darndest not to misconstrue.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is
JVP.
You have some crackly lungs. It's an amazing book. Bonjour, Landi, how?
My doctor is student
Are you
Dante.
patients? Wrong retrieve will help you cough up mucus plus.
Sounds good.
This small device
Or pricey drugs
will save your life.
Knock, knock.
And if you let us in, we'll make that phone call to your wife. No thanks, you sure?
Oh, well, that's fine. JK.
Your legs look swell.
Hey now.
You simply won't believe how much this drug will change your life. This drug will change your life. This drug will change your life.
Hello! Would you like to have a transcendental experience? I have this bag of weird mushrooms my attendant gave me.
No, student Dr. Gunner. This patient is on fluid restriction and mushrooms are 95% water by weight. Just stick to the approved formulary. Students, show him.
Hello! I'm student Dr. Greg together. And we would like to share with you the most amazing drug.
Hello, knock, knock. Just take this drug.
And P
For you.
for me.
See?
You simply won't believe how much this drug will change your life. This drug will change your life. So you'll stop peeing and pee. Get down with us today. Know that your rest of mind will cut down on how much you weigh. Morning clouds are back. Your kidneys seem intact. We can fully diurese you with this drug will change your life. 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 That drug is
Hago lo que sé para poder dormir, panditos gringos.
Dolor?
Dolor.
I said, please stop. I will take your drugs. I will do anything. Just let me sleep. God.
Oh. Well, so much from the medical Spanish elective. If that's the case, can you actually scan this QR code and hit 5? That's the blue easy button in the lower right. Just right there. Just tap it.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Yes.
Oh, do mine. Yeah.
Four to 6 weeks later.
All right, guys. Moment of truth. These envelopes contain our grades. And a QR code.
In order to get your grade, you have to fill out this survey?
On a scale of 0 to 5, how uncomfortable were you with being pimped?
How many times did I cry on this clerkship?
What did I think of Dr. Dunn's haircut?
It's definitely asymmetric.
Yeah.
Jeez. How long is this survey? Oh, wait, my grade! I passed!
I passed too!
Oh, me too!
Same here!
Goat! Huh? I mean, we're the goats?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Unbelievable! They passed IM and singing too!
My apologies, my liege. We made our clerkship 7 days a week. We doubled our rounding time. We even had them do hourly orthostatic BPs. They were not happy. That did not seem to break them.
So, they've learned nothing.
Well, they have learned things. I would pimp them on IM topics, and the response would always be the same. I don't know, but I haven't signed out. And by the next day, they would know the answer quite thoroughly.
Oh, doctor, my heart has stopped. What do? I don't know, but I'll tell you tomorrow. There are no second chances in medicine.
But they have put in the effort to study their patients, and they got all 5s on their attitude evaluations. Surely that must count for something.
I see. Dr. Dunn, it has come to my attention that your affection for the students has gotten in the way of your professional responsibilities as an educator. Therefore, I think it's time you were reassigned to the call room.
You can't be serious. Dr. Dunn is a staple of the IM clerkship.
She really has done amazing work. I heard IM match rates went through the roof when she started feeding the students leftovers from Chick-fil-A Fridays.
I simply must concur.
Nevertheless, she will be reassigned. Hench people.
No.
You have no idea how expensive the larger call rooms were. The tiny ones were a financial decision, nothing personal. Oh, Dr. O'Brien, the students rotate through surgery next, is that correct?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ensure that they're not quite as chipper next time.
On my honor, it will be done.
Dismissed!
Welcome to the surgery clerkship. You're going to notice a few changes around here. First of all, we noticed that our previous students were a little too well rested. As such, OR cases will now begin at 4 a.m. And when your cases are done for the day, you will write and submit a full operative report detailing each and every step from your cases, and a self-critical evaluation of your own performance in the cases. No eating, no bathroom breaks, no talking, unless, of course, you've earned the privilege of being pimped. Now what are you waiting for? It's 4:05. Cases have started. Scram!
Now remember, med student, don't touch anything blue.
You got it.
Nothing blue.
Okay.
I'll be gone for a minute.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my.
Med student, don't touch the blue. Oh, you almost gave my butthole compartment syndrome. Oh. Come over here and retract.
Right, retract, okay. Oh, wow. Tough day already. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh my, the resident's hand is touching mine. I haven't felt human touch in so long. I've just been finger banging that space bar for the past year.
Is there a problem?
Oh, no problem. I was just wondering maybe if I could suture?
We literally just got started. What are you gonna suture?
Well, not now. I've been doing my suture Anki cards. They're really, really helpful.
No, that's a good idea. Why don't you degown and go suture in the corner?
Sure, okay.
Med student, what the hell are you doing? You can't strip in here until you're attending. Now, just like that med student over there, I'm about to tear you a new one. And by that I mean, fix your imperforate anus.
Oh my God. I can't believe how tired I am. Neurosurgery is really killing me.
I thought the anesthesia staff would be nice, but even they're making fun of me when I can't get the answer right to the daily Wordle.
O'Brien is kicking my ass on Gen Surge. He keeps booting me out of all the sweet cases.
You know, as difficult as it is, I'm having a masochistically marvelous time on ortho.
Oh yeah, you guys managed one of my gunshot patients the other day.
Yeah. Thank God that bullet did not puncture the lungs. Okay, because oxygen is really important for bones. Almost as important as ANSEF.
Oxygen is very important for bones.
Yeah, it is.
Are you hearing yourself? Wait, is she about to sing a song about ortho?
Get it, bro, Kembone.
Hello goes up at 3:10, and you start pre-round. You put in 80 hours for the powers that have always been.
Sing it, bro.
Till it's 9 p.m. Surgery, where your life's a joke. You're on surgery, sucking bogey smoke. You're on surgery, where a off is a hello. You're on ortho. You're on ortho.
Yes, you're on.
Surgery, it's an old boy shop. Surgery, full of boomer docs. Surgery, giving counter traction, you know. You're on ortho.
Interns so depressed that they don't even spurt. Ureter transected, hope that suction works. Cauterizing, push it up to 80 watts. The scrub techs take your scissors and they cut your nuts. Exhaustion has you sprawled out on all fours. Attending's always listening to InfoWars. The tests are crazy, menial, can't get ahead. By 9 o'clock you're nearly dead.
Just inside.
Surgery, bros on power trips. Surgery, second authorship. Surgery, where protective lads a no-show. You're on ortho. You're on ortho. You're on ortho. You're on ortho.
Holy shit, that stuff I abhor. Fainted when I walked in the door. Intern says it's drama for sure. Off that floor, kid. Oh, my attending's no better. I can't comprehend this whole clerkship. He pimps me hard, some anatomy, but mostly just 80s rock songs. Treats me like dirt, calls me med student, which I am. So I'm on surgery. That's your home address you're on. Surgery. When your life's a mess, you're on surgery. Where depression's just status quo. Show me a way to get out of here. Does it work if I pray? I'll get out of here. I'll do whatever you say to get out of here. Put me on Fortin's yacht or I'll rot here. Inhalers out of refills, must get out of here. I take 12 Benadryls to pass out in here. I do a set of pills, just one just for please tell my mom that I'm stuck here. Gee, it sure would be swell to get out of here. Bid O'Brien farewell and get out of here. I prove heaven and hell to get out of Surge. I don't know what to get out of Surge, but a hell of a lot to get out of Surge. People tell me there's not a way out of Surge, but believe me, I gotta get out of ortho.
Sure did. Those other kids were over there practicing being a doctor. I was practicing my absence from family life. It starts very early. Once you finish up M1, a kid on this clerkship has to choose what side he's on. It's the surgeons or the med nerds. Boy, there ain't no middle ground. Though Waptho tries to blur the line and twist the truth around. And they say it's quite the lifestyle, but they're self-deceiving fools. 'Cause cataract extraction could be taught before preschool.
Whoa, 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 Dr. O'Brien. That's not.
What the hell? What the hell? Is that, are you from the internet?
That's the TikToks, I think.
Yeah.
No, have you considered why Yale med students choose ophthalmology over general surgery? You gotta choose some music that appeals to a younger generation. Only boomers can afford to see musicals nowadays. Anyway, like an umbilical hernia, I'm outie.
I don't know. Appeal and surgery don't really go together. Ugh, why's my hand so wet? Must have got some pleural juice in there. Definitely pleural juice. Ugh, that stuff's wet.
That gives me an idea.
I said certified freak, 7-day work week, wet ass pleural, make that rich I gain weight. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pleural. Bring my bobby tie knot for this wet ass pleural. Turn that suction up a lot for this wet ass pleural. Table up, Annie, where's the charge? Like renal stones, I'm getting hard. Put this pleural right in your face, busting bogies until it's charged. Wanna work, I wanna ride. I do a kegel, my piece inside. Give me a Foley, isn't my size. Pleural is wet, come take a dive and suffocate and pressurize. Hands real still, I'm botulism. Want you to run that bowel real quick. Is it a fart in disguise? Ignore lights, staying there.
That's a dumbass matter of fact. The MP's a nightmare. Not in my note though, and nobody cares.
Nurse or D&T ain't where I want to be. While they was closing up, I finished 6 appies. And she's a crossword, never raised the table for me. Do free flaps while they have plastic run of me. You're a bleh, they all pricks. Ask for a raise while they working dick. I ain't never gonna mention no be gone. Gets pretty weird most of the time.
Now get your boots and your goggles
For this wet ass blur, I brought my phone just for pictures of this wet ass blur.
I paid tuition just to suture on that.
Now make it rain like you're evacuating, wet ass blur.
Looking like a go-getter. I need a keystroke under my surge Anki. That ain't no joke. When I graduate, I need that lifestyle. Right now, get a freestyle. PGY 5s, my work needs no edits. It's controversial, just like that Reddit. O'Brien's glove, well that plur wet it. So I said, date him now, he diabetic. Army Navy, he wanted towing. Plur so wet, it looking swollen. I wanted to cut that little dangly thing attached to the signum of coal. Sucking inspiring, nothing get coggy. Got it dry, coming out soggy. Laughing up appies like I'm a good doggy. After 6 cases, he's scruffy and boggy.
O'Brien, I'm a mean bitch, talk teaching. Check their phone, always know when they feed in. Fail only students who decry and compete in. Never lost a fight pro looking for a beat in the food chain. The one that eats you. If you miss my class, do proud will see you. Big D stands for big debreeder. I bust in turns if they can't get speeders. If ports don't rain, add a drain. I chose Gen Surge because I love the pain. It's operations only superficial. When I see pre-ops, I'm write initials. Ah! Yeah, you wet ass blur. Bring my bow tie knot for that wet ass blur. Turn that suction up a lot for that wet ass blur. From the top, make it drop. That's some wet ass blur. Get that gang cower top for that wet ass blur. I'm talking wop, wop, wop. That's some wet ass blur. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet ass blur. Yeah. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much.
Looks like my work here is done, so page me or don't.
Fair. Peach out, Surge Scout. Huh. Med student, I didn't see you there.
What? I rapped an entire verse in that song.
Did you? I don't think so. Anyway, clerkship's almost over. Why don't you round up your fellow med students? We'll do an end of clerkship review.
Come on, guys. This nightmare's over.
End of the clerkship. I have an announcement to make. Gather round.
Ligament of Trites.
No. We already did that bit.
Oh, I got it. It's wet-ass pleural, right, Dr. O'Brien?
No, and what happens in the OR stays in the OR, med student. This isn't supposed to be a trick question. This is your grade.
My grade is the ligament of Trites?
Oh no, guys, it's a 0 for sure.
It says you all passed.
Oh, yes!
As you requested, we booked the most inflammatory commencement speaker.
Ah, yes, delightfully divisive. Dr. O'Brien, I trust you bring good news from the surgery clerkship.
Unfortunately, the students all did quite well.
Quite well. And did you not mean to address me as your malignancy? Did you not raise the standards as instructed?
I promise, I did. I started all OR cases at 4 a.m., and I instructed maximally malignant behavior from all attendings and residents. Somehow, the students still thrived.
My expectation, Dr. O'Brien, was failure. There is no way for students to thrive without failure. To the call room!
No. No. Stop!
A wise decision, your malignancy. I assure you these students, nay, these embarrassments, will be properly subjugated on the psychiatry and primary care clerkship.
And how do do you plan to accomplish that, Dr. Ellis?
Well, I was considering a mandatory 8-hour prostate exam workshop. But with the huge changes in the curriculum, we just couldn't squeeze it in. No. We'll stick with the classics. More difficult questions with even less clinical relevance. I call it super pimping.
Cute, I look forward to the super pimping. Dismissed. Ugh. They say the price of call rooms are matched only by gas costs these days. Insane. You breeze through New Row with barely an ounce of forebrain. So undue. I thought that destroying your system would sap all your will. It was twice peer-reviewed. But even despite your achievement, I've got a small query for you. What comes next? You pass surgery, and you think primary care's carefree. The same with peds. Oh, babies, wow! Do you have a clue what happens now? Rankings rise, systems fall. It's much harder when you're taking call every night for 3 weeks. If you think what you've seen here's bad, you haven't gotten to OB. Da 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 da. Oh yes, intermission already. Well, I will be getting a drink in the back. The rest of you bitsy-bladdered folk can find your own way. Go on. Dismissed.
I'll admit you to my section and we'll generate a DDX. We'll figure out what's ailing and keep your organs from failing and we'll run a couple tests. If you got a bug, we'll provide the drug, get you back on your feet. Don't you even worry, you'll be healthy in a hurry if you just listen to me. You need meds, and I'll prescribe them. You'll feel better, and you'll be thriving. Get out of bed, cause now we're vibing. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Zocin, vancomycin, I got you. Fluids, got that remedy. We're medicating you. Trimethoprim, doxycycline, I got you. Sinusid, got that remedy. We're medicating. If you got hypertension, diabetes, not to mention lots of severe allergies, we'll make some lifestyle changes and prescribe some medications to help with comorbidities. Add to the regimen a brand new EpiPen to keep right up your sleeve. Get some exercise and add more veggies to the diet, and I'll see you in a couple weeks. You need meds, and I'll prescribe them. You'll feel better, and you'll be thriving. Get out of bed, cause now we're vibing. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Aspirin, epinephrine, I got you. Statins, got that remedy. I'm medicating you. Lysine, Opril, insulin, I got you. Losartan, got that remedy. I'm medicating. You could leave the hospital tonight. Call your friend and ask her for a ride, cause you probably shouldn't drive. Yeah, 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 cause you're medicated. You could leave the hospital tonight. Call your friend and ask her for a ride, cause you probably shouldn't drive. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know that medicine is more holistic, and telling you what you should do is paternalistic. The focus of the song is just stylistic. Yeah. Including lifestyle changes realistic. Your medications and life should be synergistic. Prevention's always key so you don't get sick. Yeah. Side effects include sedation, but without this medication, disease could be so devastating. I got you, Zocin, vancomycin. I got you, fluids, got that remedy. I'm medicating. You could leave the hospital tonight. Call your friend and ask her for a ride, cause you probably shouldn't drive. Yeah. You're medicated. You could leave the hospital tonight. Call your friend and ask her for a ride, cause you probably shouldn't drive. Yeah. I got you, Zocin, vancomycin. I got you, fluids, got that remedy. We're medicating you, trimethoprim, doxycycline. I got you, Sinucid, got that remedy. We're medicating.
Starting medical school in a pandemic came with a unique set of challenges.
I'm not sure I know what my classmate's face looks like without a mask.
Let's go see how the second year class is doing on clerkships.
Hey, how are clerkships going?
Yeah, they're going fantastic. Honestly, it's really great to be here. It's really great to finally be working with patients. I mean, if I think back, to pre-med, to the past few years, like all the work I did, it was leading up to this moment, to finally being here for real. And I think, honestly, just being here, like I don't even mind being here. Like in the immortal words of Albert Einstein, do what you love and you will have never worked a day in your life.
He doesn't even go here!
Wait, who are you again?
Hey, how are clerkships going?
It's only been 3 months, but I honestly feel like I have the knowledge of an attending. I got the jacket. I think I'm ready to do this.
Hey, how are clerkships going?
I don't know.
Hey, how are clerkships going?
Yeah, I know it's only been like 3 months, but it feels like it's been like 15 years.
Hey, how are clerkships going? Hey, how are clerkships going?
You know that I'm the dean, right?
We should have looked at the composite some more, no?
I just really need to know you're here for the right reasons.
You just gotta do it for the children.
Yeah, but, I just don't know if my swaddle will ever be tight enough.
Well, today, I stole your nose, but I hope to one day steal your heart.
Well, I feel like I've been just searching for the perfect match my whole life.
I'd like you to do whatever you normally do.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about your match. Say more about that.
I'm gonna make it bend and break.
We have a date card. EM. Vascular. OBGYN. Today, get ready to explore the humanities of humanity. Love, your bachelor.
Today, you have the opportunity to tell your med student exactly how good a match you think you are for them. So I want you to really open up and be vulnerable in order for this process to work.
I made sure she took her folate each day to keep that spina bifida away. I measured her fundus, watched it get taller, until her membranes ruptured with a holler. And then, as the night turned dark, she hit that 10-centimeter mark, and out popped a head, shoulders, and tummy. I helped someone become a mummy.
Carotids are red, the IVC is blue. But if your foot turns dark, you know this knife's coming right for you.
I don't think Vascular really understood the assignment.
There was once an emergency doc
who loved to bike through East Rock, diagnosed some PEs, fixed someone's wheeze, and was always home by 4 o'clock.
Say a prayer, but let the good times roll.
Welcome to tonight's pen light ceremony. As you can see, only 3 pen lights remain. There are 4 of you. That means tonight, one of you will be saying your goodbyes. Bachelor, whenever you're ready.
OB/GYN, this week, I finally got to see the side of you that I've been waiting for. The side that isn't in Bridgeport. OB/GYN, will you accept this rose?
Of course I will.
Psychiatry. Psychiatry, will you accept this rose?
Of course. I predicted this would happen.
Pediatrics. Peds, we've come so far, but before I can take you to residency, I need to know that what we have here is not just developmental milestones and vaccination records, and I need you to set clear boundaries with your parents if we're going to keep progressing. Peds, will you accept this rose?
If you did not receive a pen light, please say your goodbyes.
I'm sorry, the lead was just too heavy for me.
Will it grow? Will it die? Heat up cold, it switches sides. Yeast or mold, like butterflies. Biphasic bug that gets your hide.
Canada, 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 yeast. 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 Canada, 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 yeast.
I know that it's difficult, looking at the groin of a distant individual. Pardon the visual, inspection a part of every physical. And your math is typical, scripts of the tongue no longer visible. It make you miserable, especially if your immune system pitiful. Esophageal, can't love on your man cause it smells so bad. Thank God it's fixable, a couple of days it's a problem you had. Take ketoconazole, when all of a sudden you scratching your ass. The spread is habitual, this fungus explains my diffuse pepper rash. Canada, 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 yeast. Canada, 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 yeast. Canada, 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 yeast. Can't get it when you're fine, but when you're weak it feasts. Canada, 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 yeast. Canada, 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 yeast. Canada, 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 yeast. Can't get you when you're fine, but when you're weak it feasts. Big pills, and costing healthcare big bills. Give me chills, nobody wanting their fill. Can't be ill, don't let it in the blood, it might kill, so listen well. Big pills, costing healthcare big bills. Give me chills, nobody wanting their fill. Can't be ill, don't let it in the blood, it might kill. I'm still counting.
You are caller number 10. Please stay on the line. You are caller number 9. Please stay on the line.
Come on, it's been 30
You
minutes
are
already.
caller number 2. Please stay on the line.
Okay.
You are caller number 1.
Yes.
100. Get f***ed. Just kidding. You are caller number 1. Please stay on the...
What? No! Hello? Oh. God damn it! Someone... Hi, Dr. Kravitz. Hi, I'm really trying to get through to social work on the phone to that patient, but I can't seem to get through. Is there some kind of trick to getting him on the line?
What? Sorry, I don't carry any change.
No, I'm a med student. I'm your med student. How am I ever supposed to do well on the site clerkship if I can't even get the attending to talk to me?
Med student.
It's good. Gigi good.
Ew. Sorry, I don't touch people.
Understandable. You psychs aren't very touchy.
And you med students aren't very socially aware.
Hey, listen. So I just got done talking to your clerkship director, and you're hell-bent on failing you guys. Now, if you want to pass this clerkship, just follow me, tag along with me, let me do the heavy lifting. Don't do anything. Sound good?
That doesn't sound very educational.
Educational? This is the best education you'll ever get.
I've always had the hope that on the day my ego passes, Sigmund Freud will shake my hand and say, "Das ist good in vodka, doctor."
Now it's our time to go out and set these minds at ease. And we can do it together, you and me.
But mostly me.
You and me, but mostly me, are gonna change the world forever.
'Cause I can perform ECT.
And I can stand next to you and watch.
All delirium needs Haldol.
Every axis or disease.
Cluster A!
Every cigar is a penis.
On a slightly... Wait, what?
Yeah. And now we're seeing eye to eye. It's so great we can agree. That clerkship director has chosen you and me.
But mostly me.
Something incredible. I'll do something incredible. I wanna be the doctor who revives the DSM.
Version 6.
It's something I've foreseen. And now that I'm PGY3, I'll do something incredible that blows Young's freaking mind. And as long as we stick together,
And I stay out of your way.
out of our way,
Change the floor
forever.
And you'll follow up the next weekday.
Our weekend's free.
So quit singing about it and do it.
How ready and psyched are we? 'Cause life is about to change for you, and life is about to change for me, and life is about to change for you and me.
But me mostly.
And there's no limit to
what we can do.
Me and you. But mostly me.
Now that's what I call some good motivational interviewing.
Yeah, I sure do feel motivated.
Note to self for students' eval. Behavior and affect congruent. Now, why don't we spend the rest of the day doing some shared decision making?
Oh, shared decision making. Thornton taught us about that. What treatments should I discuss with the patient? CBT, SSRI?
Whoa. Discuss with the patient?
She doesn't get it.
No. Oh, you silly, humorous med student. Such a mature defense mechanism.
Hey, listen. Shared decision making, the attendant and I make the plan. You share the plan with the patient. Okay? Sound good?
Okay.
Okay.
God damn it! Another f***ing email from Terry Tolson. One after the other, each vaguely threatening to disenroll us if we don't fill out some stupid survey. And now, they're conning our class presidents into making some dumb donation to ourselves? What the f***? We love you, Terry Tolson.
You haven't picked up on the pattern yet? It's the banality of admin. They're trying to find any and every way to fail us.
Keep my grade out your f***ing mouth!
All right, Will Smith.
Someone has to put a stop to this. She leaves me no choice. I gotta send Terry an email. I'm gonna say unsubscribe.
Dude, you just replied all to the whole administration.
Well, f*** off, I'm graduating!
Tough break for that Eddie fella. He just can't win.
Nah, he seems okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He's chrometrically neutral now. And plus, we have to focus on what's right in front of us, and that's, what is it, guys? Primary care?
Yeah. Dr. Ellis, everyone made primary care seem so easy, but Dr. Ellis made it seem like it's gonna be so brutal this year.
Skating. All right, line up.
Good morning, Dr. Ellis. My name is Greg the Gunner, and I've already gone to see the first patient today.
All patient visits have been canceled.
Canceled? There's patients waiting outside.
Yeah, and we already started writing some notes.
You'll get to see my patients once you demonstrate an adequate understanding of ambulatory medicine. Until that requisite has been met, I shan't let you have any clinical responsibilities.
But how will we demonstrate our understanding of ambulatory medicine?
Simple. Answer these questions 3. I'll have no choice but to set ye free.
Okay, team huddle. So we're screwed. He's already decided to fail us, so we need another way out of this.
Oh, guys, but how? It's not like we have access to some wise old man character.
Wise old man character? Yes, we do. We can summon foreign.
Oh, brilliant! Okay, let's do it.
Foreign!
Yes!
It is I, August Fortin, the 6th, MD, MA, MDMA, MP3, LSD, HPV. What? It's just a label.
Yeah, just a label. Dr. Foreign? Dr. Foreign?
Oh, hi.
We're in trouble. Dr. Ellis is threatening to fail us all if we can't answer his pimping questions.
Ellis, what more could you expect from a man who doesn't even know the sound of one hand clapping? Alas, I hear your plea. Have you tried simply refusing to answer until you've had such time to formulate an answer?
How do we do that? We don't have all day.
But you do. When you're stuck and do not know, chew it over, Dorito. When you're stuck and do not know, chew it over, Doritos. When you're stuck and do not know, chew it over, Doritos.
These smell pretty weird.
Oh yeah, I had baked these myself when I myself was baked. So they are quite potent. Chew them slowly.
All right, Dr. Forden. I think that's been sufficient huddle time. Hearings art commenced 5 minutes ago. I suggest you depart.
Depart? You can't just depart from universal truth, Ellis. He's right. Another flock needs this shepherd. Children, remember the jingle. Remember to believe in yourselves. And remember to trust in each other. And don't let people on roller skates doing whatever that is bully you. Ouch! Oh, and Ellis, you should consider joining Healer's Arts sometime. Next week, we'll be purifying ourselves in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. And also consuming enough LSD to kill a herd of African elephants.
Doesn't seem like a very responsible way to treat pachyderms. But okay, let the pimping commence. For your first question, who can tell me what personality disorder our dear Dean possesses? Hello, I asked you a question.
Sorry, we're just really hungry.
What she said.
This is ridiculous. I must insist someone answer my inquisition right now.
I got it. It's a trick question. The dean's infallible and well-adjusted. She can't have a personality disorder.
Barnacles! That's correct. All right, for your second question, who can tell me what is an adequate amount of time to spend with a patient with 8 comorbidities and social concerns?
I got this one. As much time as it takes to refer to social work. So less than a minute.
Tartar sauce! All right. For your third question, and this one is a doozy. I'm experiencing some craniodynia right now. Diagnose me. Read my mind.
Craniodynia. That's head pain. Easy. It's a migraine.
Inconceivable. How did you know? I gave no associated symptoms, no localization, no laterality.
Oh, but you did. Turning off the waiting room lights. Feeling a little photophobic, Dr. Ellis? And pointing to one side of your head? Sounds unilateral to me.
Gee willikers. Sounds like pimping isn't going to work on these students anymore.
Pimping won't work on anyone anymore. It's too formulaic, and we've cracked the code. It's 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% coffee list with Adderall pills, 5% Anki, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember my grace. Don't need to see my name up in lights, I just wanna be heard. Whether I'm wrong or I'm right, I'm just a gunner. Can't answer every question alone, in spite of the fact my Anki crowd still think that I know him. Attending showed the headaches unilateral, trigeminal collateral is making some noise. Pulsating pain, this photophobic dick turns up. Your aura's got you laying down, start picking it up.
Who the hell is he anyway? He doesn't go to class much, takes on the first day. The lecture slides were untouched, humbling my pimping game. His answers are straight facts. Many misjudge him because he makes a living from kissing ass. To the workup himself, diagnosis connects. Never asked for my help, prescribing NSAIDs respect. He's only worried about his paper though, practical beyond reach. Now it all unfolds, the skill of an MS3.
20% drills, 80% fear, be 100% pure. Murmurs and thrills, Peter blockers for his hook'em bits, preal or refill. Then I wrecked him with legality and tricked him pills. Feeling weak now, Ellis man, you gotta rehearse. I'ma school you, the student had the stupidest verse. Need conference keynote, everybody's giving them guest spots. Some truth to his gloats, next they'll be extracting blood clots. 10% 20% skill, 15% population Adderall pills, 5% Anki, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember my grade. I'm a gunner, I'm sick, productive coughing up rhymes. So much attending bullets, swallowing the bullets of kind. This freaking sadistic and turn is working us double time. When he pimped pseudomonas, better answer 7,000 times. 80 years education make his pimping baroque. Now I'm changing it up, tailoring my answers bespoke. He's just grabbed partner in crime, got morals equally broke. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this guy's throat.
He's not like every kid in this block, just overworking the school, surely making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth or does he like putting caps to him? No. It ain't a spoof, differentials leak proof. These students, they're loose, trying to fool me under my own roof. Him and his crew, known around as some of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Well, shit's right, nobody really knows how or why we work so hard. It seems like we have never got time, because I write every note, read every guideline. When I see a mnemonic that like goes off in my mind, it's like a design is written in my head every time. Before I even open Anki or Osmosis Prime, and those questions that you're shooting, educational crime. It's easy, but I'm disinclined. 10%, 20% skill, 15% coffee laced with Adderall pills, 5% Anki, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember my grade. 10%, 20% skill, 15% coffee laced with Adderall pills, 5% Anki, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember my grades. Bitch. Now, Dr. Ellis, can we agree to never do this pimping thing again, please?
You're dropping straight truth bombs, son. I got it. Excuse me, I mean, you're absolutely correct. Pimping you with my super pimping turned out to be superfluous. You all pass.
Yes! Woo! Let's go.
But if you have a little more time, I have one patient with a very hairy and extremely large...
Nice final trick, Dr. Ellis. But we're going home.
Fair enough.
You guys passed primary care?
We passed. Did you pass psych?
Oh, I don't know. My grades in this envelope. I passed. Nice. Thanks. Comments. Let's see. My resident said I was too clingy.
You are.
I only followed him into the bathroom 2 times. Oh, there's more in here. They diagnosed me with a dependent personality disorder?
I could have done that.
I thought we were friends. And they charged me $400 for an intake session. Oh God, I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
Well, at least we only have one clerkship block to go.
Yeah. Peds and OB-GYN, how hard can it be, right?
Oh, come on, it's peds.
Dean Brown, you simply must understand. The students, their pimpable knowledge, it's impeccable. An impressive use of Dorito dodging to evade my questions, followed by a pretty fire rap battle.
Impeccable knowledge, Dorito dodges, and a fire rap battle. Right, I should have known that you wouldn't be up for this job, Dr. Ellis. Henchmen? Hench people?
What? You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic!
Not very villainous to be concerned with pronouns, I know, but I've come too far to be cancelled. They say the students have passed all their clerkships with stunning displays. Is that true? I wasn't aware that was something Yale students could do. I'm perplexed. Psychiatry didn't much faze them with their big cigars. So much for subtext. There's nobody else in their corner with an MD like ours. August Fatin. Oh, that MD, THC, three-eyed raven wannabe, ugh. I know him, that can't be. That's that wholesome tie-dye-clad hippie who still teaches here? What was it, nursing? Yes, that old man, he's still immune to coercing. Systems rise, rankings fall, and full faculty will be blackballed. And students, one by one, they will massive fail their final clerkship path. They see that it is done. Da 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 da
Welcome to the Women and Children's Clerkship. Pediatrics will be first, followed by OB-GYN. In order to most accurately assess who's most prepared to be a resident, you will be competing directly against Peds residents in this next task. Oh, bring out the babies!
Dudes, we're so screwed!
I've never even held a baby before.
Handy, do you remember anything about babies from your Anki?
Well, I mean, yeah, don't shake them. They also grow pincers at 9 months.
We're gonna play a little game of red light, green light. When the light is green, it's your time to play with the baby, dress it, soothe it. When the light is red, it must be silent. If your baby cries during a red light, you will be Eliminated. If you cry during a red light, you will also be eliminated.
What do you think eliminated means?
It means failure. Now prepare your babies. We begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green light!
Try what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to try or the right way to do it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some other M3 that I'm soothing. Poor little kid still can't mouth breathe or anything. Oh, it's a cinch. It could practically soothe itself, and let's pray it does. Because as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing.
Red light! Shut up, baby! Peds resident number 1. Eliminated. Green light.
Shush, swaddle side, road-worthy, last 2 S's now sway, and I think that the last one were suck or something suck. What the f***? Can't be right. Is it illegal? Oh, they meant pacifiers. Oh, yes, I know that crime means that you're breathing kind of vaccine, a vitamin, breast milk, and tummy time.
Hey guys, let's avoid retinal hemorrhages like martini stirred but never shaken.
Red light!
I thought it was a shake weight.
It's resident number 2. Eliminated. Green light.
Give life's little guys a swaddle up their side and watch what happens. I'll shush this kid to sleep for 7 days as cyanosis fades a perfect exam. And who's there with cute stickers and her gown for pediatric rounds? I'll pass this crazy test and have to face brown once I do.
Picture Dean Alpern returning to save us all that Porsche driving, wine drinking, endowment obsessed son of a. Still makes me wish he didn't leave us for a huge raise at Big Pharma. Brown declared war, but she destroyed the system. The fact is she's also in charge of my grave.
Oh God, please! Don't be swayed. If that maid had her way, we'd all be soaping into I am. Like someone said, power tends to corrupt, and absolute power deanhood corrupts. Absolutely, it's pathological. Give me some time, I'll be twice as good as her. 6 years from never.
Just look around at this field we're inheriting and think of the ones we'll create. Her mistake is she got old, that is not a mistake. We'll be making no, so we'll stay young forever.
Red light! Is resident number 3 eliminated. Green light.
Send me the brand new century and watch what happens.
We'll put erythromycin in your eyes. The fight is on and I can't watch what happens.
All I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been. And it just so happens that we just might win. But you're at Costello. Perfect
10. The exam has ended. You all pass.
Yes!
No, leave it, leave it. Hey, my name's Broken Bone. It's my first day of OB-GYN. Are you the labor and delivery resident?
Great, okay, look. You know, night float at Bridgeport is pretty quiet, so I'm just gonna need you to sit right down there, take some books out, do your study, and I will let you know when it's time to pop a baby out.
Okay, so how will I know when it's baby pop-in time?
Seriously, do not worry about it. I would just sit down, and I will let you know when it's time to go to a patient room.
All right, right on, dude, right on.
Not time yet.
Okay. Are you leaving or something?
Yes. No. No, I'm not. You know, I was about to hop on a computer over there because I was thinking about one of our patients. I'm gonna look at her uterus x-ray and on second thought, I think there was a fracture, so I'm just gonna check that out really quick and I'll just be right back.
Oh, okay. Good call, dude. Wait, the uterus doesn't have any bones? The vagine, on the other hand. Oh, shoot!
You need a hepatology fellowship to deliver babies, because we're delivering them.
Wait, resident?
Student Dr. Bro, where have you been? We've needed someone to simultaneously deliver a placenta and nurse this father's feelings.
I literally followed you, into 6 different rooms. I mean, Dr. Pathy, I was just following.
You were just late. This will be reflected in your evaluation, you know. Nice of all of you to join us. As I was just telling student Dr. Bro here, tardiness will be reflected in your final evaluation, which will go into your overall subjective clerkship area grade, which will go into your MSP, which residencies we'll see, which will probably end your career, so be on time.
No, please, Dr. Pathy, we're trying so hard, but the pace of labor and delivery is just crazy. Oh my gosh, please give us just one more chance.
One more chance. Yes, I suppose I could allow for that. This will be the toughest test yet of your clerkship years. One that require both mental fortitude and physical acumen. We're catching babies. Every single day in the OB suite, I hear midwives say, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, female patients come to me, young, old, all of them have babies. So be kind and don't waste my time. Just remember, catch the damn baby. Don your gowns, wash your hands. Prove who you're meant to be. And if you give a damn, catch the baby or leave me. Catch the baby, that's OB.
Falling behind on that page.
I'll never
to see the sun. This schedule makes me rage.
The babies are so fun. Is this the field I'll choose?
Folks would kill to fill your shoes. Learn to catch 'em and choose now, baby. Get in line and don't waste my time. Dr. Pathy was only for the baby. Don your gowns, wash your hands. Prove who you're meant to be. And if you give a damn, catch the baby or leave me. No way can I be what I'm not. I'd fail before I suck more baby snot.
Don't quit, don't lose your head.
We got another 1,000 women ahead. Bro, who's in that bed? It's mom's got diabetes, no prenatals to insulin. Wrote her note in my sleep, baby. Singleton, Nokia, all on my shoes. I hate mess, but I love you. What to do with this 14-pound baby? No prize, cause this girl better cry. Follow her thighs, these hips open wide. Onto Lania, baby. Me is what I hate. I can't break who I was meant to be. Why? Cause you tell much so. And if you give a damn, catch the baby or leave. I can't wait till we OB. That's it. Now one more sly wisecrack.
Don't quit, we'll get you on Prozac.
Babies, what is it about them? Can't live with them or without them. Don your gowns, wash your hands. Prove who you're meant to be. I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, catch the baby or leave me. Catch the baby. Hey, that's Obie. You all pass.
Aw, Dr. Pathy. Why are you crying?
Yeah, you were literally hip thrusting like 30 seconds ago. I was catching babies. Anyways, I'm just scared about what Dean Brown's gonna do to me. I've seen what she's done to the other clerkship directors.
What has she done to the other clerkship directors?
Let's just say they're out of commission. And I'm gonna be next. Trust me, I never wanted to be part of this. I love med students, and I think you all deserve to pass. Yeah, you too. Dr. Pathy, maybe we can help you. Next time you go to Dean Brown, maybe we can come with you and figure something out. It's a risky move, but not as risky as trusting a gynecologist with your ureter.
So, is that a yes?
It's a hell yes. Let's do this.
My dear Dr. Patty, come. How many students have failed OB-GYN thus far?
None of them. And none of them will, Dean Brown.
What is the meaning of this? Do you really want to end up in that tiny cold room prison, Dr. Pathy?
I don't intend to. In fact, we don't intend for your other prisoners to be in there much longer.
We? What do you mean by we? You're all alone, Dr. Pathy.
Am I, Dean Brown? You're the one who's all alone. As we speak, our bravest med students are delivering a message to the call room door to your prisoners.
What message could help them?
instructions for the ritual to summon him.
You don't mean?
Yes, I do. Dealer of Doritos, mother of Molly, third eye of blind. You know him, the sixth. Just check the security camera footage now. I'm sure he's already in there.
No. No, it can't be! No!
It's over, Dean Brown. You can't go on like this. Trying to fail every med student and lock up faculty members that disagree with you. Despite your best efforts, these med students have passed our most rigorous standards, and now they will save the Yale system. Your relentless yet extremely obnoxious positivity has not gone unnoticed. For that, I am internally grateful.
You are certainly a cut above the rest.
You were my primary care during my migraines time of need.
You delivered our salvation.
Punny. Very punny. But do you not remember who aborted the OB rebellion of 77? I'm the reason you're not all midwives right now. And then who united all 4 clerkships?
You did, Dean Brown. But that hasn't stopped you from allowing the Yale system to crumble under your rule.
Bro, you took 105 years to finish medical school. And you still didn't get a publication in cell science or nature.
Not now, student Dr. Reddit. Please. Ah, yes. The student who took 105 years come to renege on his plot to make his classmates fail. This is your doing, not mine.
It's true. I've done a lot of bad things, including plotting to be the only one to succeed. But this has gone way too far. After I took a whole bag of Foreign's weird mushrooms, I realized there's no I in med school. Only us. You get my idea, though. Here's the thing, guys. The reality is, med school is really, really hard. And I personally couldn't have made it out without the help of all my friends here.
So now what? You expect some tearfully sentimental conflict resolution with the Lord Ozai character?
Dean Brown, I see that you've put conflict resolution on the table. How does that make you feel?
I went to med school in a different time. Harvard, if you didn't know. And all the attendings were mean. The classes were mandatory, and all the other students competed against each other for rank. It was hard, but it made me the doctor that I am today, and it prepared me to be your dean. And I just thought that if I could do the same for all of you, you could be worthy doctors. I hear what you were saying, Dean Brown.
I hear what you were saying, Dean Brown.
I see now that, I will never understand your rejection of competition, but I suppose you do care, and you'll make average doctors, so fine. You all pass.
So, what now?
Like one final scene change and then like a graduation sequence? Sound good? Yeah.
Until we're interns.
At least we got a month or two.
I hope we're off work before dinner.
But you chose ortho.
Who asked you?
From general surgery to internal, all those rotations were a breeze.
It's a hardcore life, no lazing, one we'd all reach.
Long as patients don't mind staying in our ICUs. Ain't it a fine life, carrying the pager through it all? A mighty fine life, carrying the pager tough and tall. We've seen all things, coffee ground and mesis, spondylolisthesis, having rheumathesis. What a fine life, carrying the pager home for call.
Congratulations to you all. I must admit, today is a day of mixed emotions for me. While I'm so proud that you all are graduating, I'm quite resentful that they pulled me out of retirement just to give this short speech. Anyways, I have full confidence that you are well prepared to serve in the medical industrial complex next year, or at least prepared enough to carry the intern pager and ask for help when needed. I just hope you've learned to buy toilet paper by now. Congratulations, you did it!
This moment puts me in a flutter. Heartstrings are feeling so detached.
That throwing car still make me shudder.
Hey bro, guess what?
Who cares?
We matched! We applied to 90 programs, heard back from just 4. Interviewed online while pantsless, zooming in my drawer. Living a fine life, carrying the pager with my class.
Carrying the pager with my
admins, tossing out diplomas, lots of math.
Tossing out, hey, what's the hold up? I'm diaphoretic, joints need a prostatic.
Just some anesthetic,
What a fine life, carrying the pager through it.
As your journey comes to an end, now your doctors, we recommend for years 5.5% negative net income. Oh God, I'm almost 30.
In the end,
scrubs on the green wearing scrubs. There's no misbehaving
when you're in New Haven.
Fun starts now.
Cause at peer-to-peer meetings, if my patient's bleeding, I'll just treat first and debate after. Got a feeling bad insurance, it's no reassurance. Folks deserve physicians, and that's all we're gonna say. This physicians pre-existing, all those ICD codes missing. They know how to make an intern stay. They wanna make us academics. 4 years of puppies, no encore.
Though barely any got accepted.
Yeah, Reddit, that ain't news no more. Wearing our compression stockings, dance goes or croc clogs. We improve our circulation, starting fresh this fall. We'll be out there carrying the
Insurance folks deserve physicians, and that's all we're gonna say. Those physicians pre-existing, all those ICD code lists. No any better way to make an intern stay. This is
our time. Interns on a mission, diagnosticians, prompt disease or mission. We'll be out there carrying the pager. See us out there carrying the pager. Always out there carrying the pager. We're always out there carrying the pager hand in hand. We'll be out there saving every patient that we can. This is our time. Interns on a mission, diagnosticians, prompt disease remission. We'll be out there carrying the pager. See us out there carrying the pager. Always out